All right, all right. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Here we are for another stream, ready to get back into it with an indie variety day. We've got some cool stuff coming up. We've got some horror type stuff. We've got some surreal type stuff. Maybe some stuff in between, but pretty much all made by indie developers today. So should be fun. Should be a nice little buffet of different food selections. Let me say hello to everybody that came by. Hello, Space Monkey, and Poor Pumpkin, and Muhung, and, well, anybody else who may be lurking around or anything like that. Stinmark, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, we are live over on the YouTube. I've been putting in the work trying to get clips out on YouTube and Instagram, and I regrettably started uploading on TikTok today. I hate that app. In fact, I don't even have the app on my phone. I do all the uploads from my computer. But I figure, if I'm gonna put in the work to edit the clips and everything, and do all of the time involved in it, I might as well put them out to one more place where people might see them and might find the stream. So don't think you'll see me browsing over there very often. If you're a fellow friend who's on TikTok and I follow you, that does not mean I'm going to be scrolling TikTok and liking your stuff. I apologize. I've just got to kind of put it out there. Hey, Stinmark, how you doing? Hope your day is awesome as well. And yeah, Muhung, too cold for the first week of May. I have heard that. I've heard it's cold up there. I heard there's some storm activity in that area too, maybe that might be causing some of that, but hope you stay warm and hope for, more normal weather here soon. Horror and surreal. Cool stuff, cool stuff indeed. We're actually going to start with one that I just downloaded today. Let me find it. Scanlan, hello. Congrats on grabbing first now that the stream reset. And let's go ahead and get into the Moth Inside Me. Hello, Chloe. Thank you for lurking. Oh, and I apologize about the Twitch ads if you are not subscribed. I usually play the ads in my starting soon screen, but since Twitch sees this as a new stream after the crash, it's going to give you a fresh slate of ads, and there is nothing I can do to stop it. That is the blood contract we have signed with Bezos. So I thank you for being my sacrifice in that manner, and I will see you on the other side. Hey, Space Monkey, thank you for pulling up the YouTube stream as well. All right. We have just a couple minutes of ads, but I can go ahead and get the game pulled up and started. Space Monkey, thank you for pulling up that YouTube command. So this is the Moth Inside Me. This is an indie game from a developer named Soda Raptor, who I have played one of their games before. If you are a YouTube watcher, you might have seen me play the game Hypnagogia. This was that dev. So this is a new, sort of surreal, artistic storytelling sort of experience from them. I got it off itch.io. It's a pay-what-you-want game. The recommended was like $2, so I put in $2. I always try to give a couple of dollars when I download one of those pay-what-you-want games from an indie dev. But anyways, after the stream, I will go back on YouTube and I will put in the link to this game. So if you want to give it a try yourself, you'll know where to download it. Hey, Scanlan, I hope you're enjoying Dead Space 2. All right, now we have this menu here that says asleep or awake. I tried clicking awake earlier and it just closes the game. So in this case, we are not woke. We are very much slept. E. Oh, it's like trailing vision. Does anybody get this when they're really tired? Like, if you wave your hand in front of your face, you can see, like, phases of your hand, like, almost, I don't know, a stop-motion kind of thing? Oh, hey, what's going on here? Is this us? There's nothing written in the journal. This brings up an important philosophical point. When does a journal become a journal and not just a book? Not just a blank book? Is it when the manufacturer intends it to be a journal? Or is it when the first entry is written? Or maybe some secret third thing? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Like the old VHS style, but not the visual lag. Old crackers. Yes, the closet is a good place for these. Looks like it's not everywhere. I think it's from light sources, which honestly, very realistic. All right, so we can see the face in the photo is kind of blurry. And there is the number 3 on the back. It's only a journal once you start journaling in it. Till then, it's just a cool notebook. Well, I guess this journal is a liar then. Okay, everything appears in order here. The rain on the glass window is about the best sleep aid you could ever have. Pesticide. Ah, mothballs, okay. Must have a moth problem. Oh, this this is with the light on. Okay. We really should step into the modern era with, you know, some LED bulbs or something. What we have now is not cutting it. You would absolutely stub your toe in this hallway. I can't get it open. Well, we can turn a light on at least. Now, who's going around locking doors in my own house? Maybe there's a key? Ah, a key. Something spoke it to me. I received wisdom from the ether. Is the static figure in the bed supposed to be you and you're, like, astral projecting? I kind of think so. Where is my chat, by the way? Why is it not on screen? That's weird. Yeah, it's not up there. Let me see. I might need to refresh the browser source. If I can remember how to do that. It just works, and we love to see it. Okay, but that's not what it should look like. Wonder if there was an update or something. Oh, that's because that's a browser dock. That's not the one I'm supposed to use. You know there's an OBS update, you've been putting it off. I don't blame you. Oh, wait, here we go. I think I got it. Okay. Looks like we don't have on-screen chat today. Something to test after stream. Hello, Adder Rarity. Good to have you. Ah, yeah, now this is a computer right here. And this appears to be a manga collection. We've got some taste. A dusty book. Understanding the Underworld. Underwear. Gotcha. Ooh, this... I have a feeling this is not a normal feature of our house. Okay, well, she looks comfortable. Feel that may be a non-standard edition. I hope they pulled the proper licensing before they installed this. Hey, it's just us with the guys, bros being bros. You love to see it. I can't tell if this is a window or a mirror. It's a very unorthodox mirror, but that's not how windows work, so... Okay, probably another key situation then, because I can't get that one open. What are these things here? Kind of look like giant ashtrays. I think it's got an upset tummy. We should offer it some Tums. Okay, now the chains bind us all throughout the house. Buddy, I think it's time to wake up. We got a bug problem. Also, I can't tell you why these, like, 23 pixels are a scary face, but they absolutely are. That is definitely a scary face. And that's Jaws. Oh, pesticide. What if I bring this? No, I can't pick it up and use it as an item. I don't remember this door being here. Ooh, pretty. Yes, follow me, my furry flying antennaed friends. Got a dirty towel. This orb is kind of a vibe. I would love one in here. It would really light up the room. Would you like this? Does this please you? Maybe I put it in the pedestal. Okay. Presumably a door has unlocked. Not this one. Oh. Hello, good morning. Somebody is going all throughout my house installing new doors. And I just hope they're a licensed contractor. Can I say something? This room right here. This room is like the guest bedroom at your great aunt's house where you slept over in like 2002. Again, I can't explain to you why it is exactly that room, but those are the vibes. Okay, we have an interesting sort of symbol there. What about this TV? Oh, of course. We take the orb. No? Maybe not. I say we just return to bed. My cursor keeps briefly flickering as though there's something interactable here. Ah, of course. The hidden closet behind the bookshelf. We got a binder. Dock 2. Ooh, yes, Dream World. Let's do it. I can only imagine with the bitrate on Twitch that this looks amazing. There we go. I've definitely had dreams like this. Hello, yes, Mr. All-Seeing Eye. Is the pool warm? May I join you? Okay, no, you were more into chilling in the tub by yourself. I get that. That's fair. All of these old workstations surrounding a pool with this lighting, this looks like a Vaporwave album cover. If we take the floaty? No? Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet he got offended and left because we didn't shower before we entered the pool. That is my bad. That's a big faux pas. I really should respect the shared use of the space. Maybe it wants an offering of some kind. What would really hit if you were at the pool in the early 2000s? I think we've got to find some Sobe or some Surge. Offer that up. Oh, hey, looks like Buddy couldn't sleep. Got on to browse the internet. What is this? Am I wrong or is this different? No, it is different. Okay, we got another pink light. Ah, the pink light is the source of the heartbeat. Somebody's mixing some dubstep in here. So, okay, I guess in this game we bring the pink orbs back to the lamps. I wonder if everything is the same. Ah, the crackers are gone. Okay. Photo looks the same. You see what I mean? This is just a vibe. I would love to just have this soft, pulsing pink glow in my room. Aw, look, the moths are growing up. See, I'm a provider, naturally. I'm going to give Moth Mother a good environment to raise her many young. What good is the house for if not to raise a family? This is new, I think. I don't think I could see through to the kitchen before. The pesticide is all lit up in red this time around. Yeah, hello. Chocolate flakes. Love me some chocolate flakes. Maybe there's something in the oven. Oh, a broken mug. Who did this? I put my love into that mug. Ah, another key. Let's go. All right. Where do we think this key goes? Is there another secret hidden behind a bookshelf? No? I guess that trick doesn't really work if you use it more than once, then people expect it. What do we have here? Who is storing their kidneys in the bathroom sink? We need to talk about the use of this space. And you broke my CRT? Do you know how precious that is? These things are a bitch to move. I wonder if any of these are collections of famous people or bands. Lots more pesticide. Okay, so apparently we are vociferously trying to get rid of these moths. So maybe now with this key, we open this door over here. believe the baby is starting to kick a little bit. What am I missing? I have a key, so a key to where? I wonder if this is something where I need to, like, interact with the pesticides and such. You know, some hidden counter to make some change happen. Oh, that's interesting. There's a giant moth that we can see in the mirror, but we can't see it in our world. We love the cryptid moth. Thankfully, you can't see it in your world either. Yeah, maybe it would give those giant spiders of yours something to be busy with, though. It's the small spiders you gotta watch out for. The ones with something to prove. Redbacks, yeah, for us it's widows and brown recluse. What am I doing wrong? Or what am I not doing right? Because it would be a fallacy to think those two things are the same. Maybe I have to turn out the lights so the moths are attracted back. I don't know, that's just a random theory, but... Is there a light in here? Do I have to interact with this one? Oh, there's a pesticide I haven't clicked yet. Hey Todd, welcome in. Good to have you. Let's go visit Moth Mommy now that we have clicked that pesticide, and we'll look for any more pesticide on the way that we might have missed. I don't know why I decided that that's the thing. Or maybe you have to interact with every interactable item. I don't know. Like, did we click this pesticide? Oh, the key goes to the fridge. Of course. Bottle. Oh, that looks like a bottle of Jack. Bourbon. Have to vote today. I hope it goes well. I was gonna ask what this game is about, but then you heard Moth Mommy, and that's really all you need to know. Well, I'm glad you're caught up now. Come sit on the couch and join us. This is giving major Fallout Frost vibes. Somebody is practicing their blacksmithing in the back room. Oh, or it's just a very loud clock. Loving the static VHS visuals. Yeah, this game's pretty cool. Hey, look, a hole. Let's jump in it. Very Silent Hill. I love the sound design, too. This is super solid. Oh, it's us. It's our body figure with the drink. At least you don't take fall damage. Have you ever taken fall damage in a dream? Open question. Oh man, this store sells nothing but bourbon. I was about to make a joke about, like, imagine a store that only sells bourbon, but then I realized liquor stores are a thing, and I just don't really drink. We appear to be on Mars. Technically, yes, when you were a kid, you dreamed you were falling and you actually fell out of bed. I wonder which influenced which. When falling in a dream for you, time slows down and you claw yourself awake before hitting the ground. Oh, cool, a shipping container. I wonder where we're going. Depends on if it's a fun dream or an anxiety-induced one. Like, sometimes if I have, like, a lucid dream, I'll lose my ability to fly, but I don't fall and take fall damage. I just am on the ground, you know? Oh, man, we're seated right on the edge. It's a metaphor. Hold me now, I'm 6 feet from the edge. Do we jump? Oh, we've crossed to the other side. See what they did there? I'm just making shit up as I go. All right, back to bed. See, I told you. What did I say earlier in the game? I think we should just go back to bed. I think that would fix everything. And what are we doing? Just finding our way back to bed. Tapster, you can see every pixel of this game. Well, you have very good eyes. Every single one? Which one is your favorite? All right, so we have the number 23 for some reason. And we have the timeout chair. I swear these posters have changed. Maybe not, because I recognize that red one. My legs are dangling off the edge. The bottom of a bottle is my only friend. Our actual song lyrics. Wonder if the devs were fans of Hollywood Undead. Well, the one I half sang, half screeched was Creed, One Last Breath. And then, you've got, Bottom of a Bottle by Smile Empty Soul. It was a fairly common alternative rock cliche. Hey, Starlit Sky, welcome in. I have a friend who very unfortunately got a very visible Hollywood Undead tattoo while he was going through an emo phase when he was like 19. So you want to hear probably the most emo lineup show that I ever saw was Avenged Sevenfold, Black Veil Brides, Hollywood Undead, and Asking Alexandria. I was just there for Avenged, but... You like some of those bands? I really think Avenged Sevenfold has some super iconic albums. The other bands I don't care for. Asking Alexandria and Avenged Sevenfold. I never could get into Asking Alexandria. Most disappointing lucid dream you ever had was when you realized you were dreaming, went, hell yeah, now I can eat all the dream desserts I want, and then immediately woke up. I had a semi-lucid dream the other week where I tested... For some reason, I was like, oh, there's a pool of water. I know I'm dreaming. I should go get in the pool and see if I can feel the water as if it were real life. And then I got in the water and I felt it and it woke me up. We're recording a home video on VHS. Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's go give Moth Mommy her orb. She gets very upset when she doesn't get her orb in a timely manner, and I don't blame her. Okay, so it looks like we have but one orb to give. Only lucid dreams you can remember are from nightmares from your childhood and force yourself to wake up. I have to do that for sleep paralysis, which I've not had to do pretty much since I got medicated for narcolepsy. But yeah, that was always the, like, having to force my pinky toe to move so I would wake up so I would no longer be paralyzed. I think the moths are evolving to eat the mothballs. Probably because there's not shit else in this fridge. What kind of household are we running here? Sleep paralysis is fucking terrifying. Yeah, it's not so much the being paralyzed as all the hallucinations that come with it. That's the part where you're really along for the ride. What's this game about? It's hard to say that it's specifically about anything, but it's inspired by experiences that the dev had with their own dreams, and it's sort of an exploration of altered planes of being and dream worlds. If I had to try to sum it up, like there's no character has told us what's going on here. We just woke up in this house and there's moths, and the more stuff we do, the more moths there are. Okay, the world is kind of tilting now. Maiko, thank you for lurking. Hope you're well. Still nothing in the oven. Not that I should have expected anything, since there's nothing in the fridge. There used to be windows here. You're at Culver's, so all is well. That sounds good. Get a concrete mixer for me. Everything's backwards in this room. I wonder if there's significance to that. We still can't really interact with this Understanding the Underworld book. Culver's would be bomb right now, I'm saying. I was afraid that was going to be a garbage disposal and grind up a bunch of the moths. This light appears to be out. Oh, look. There's another one of those moths that we can only see in the mirror. It's this weird symbol again. We've seen it before. I don't know if we need to see the symbols before something activates. Oh, we haven't interacted with this pesticide yet? house is very 90s. Yes, yes, it is. Newt, welcome in. Good to have you. Wait, new door. There's a new door here. Honestly, getting free house renovations just for letting Moth Mommy hang out is not a bad deal. Got a VHS tape titled Summer 2004. How close was I when I called this out as being 2002? Hey, Willow, welcome in. Hope you're well. I don't know how long ago you said that. My YouTube chat is acting up today, but it's good to see you. People still used VHS in 2004. Definitely video recorders with tape were still around in 2004. DVDs really started to rise to prominence in like 2001 when it became the format of the Sony PlayStation 2. So there would have been some overlap. DVDs would have been on the market, but I fully believe that people would have still had tape-based media. Now, granted, I was 9, so I'm not, even though I lived at the time, I am not a lived expert of the time. Blu-ray was later. Whenever you were over your friend's house and you saw VHS tape in a sleeve like that, it meant there was some bad quality corn on it. I literally never had that experience, Tapster. In my case, it was like somebody's grandpa had taped Pokemon for them on the VHS, recorded it while they were out at the store or something. So I don't know, I guess we had different friends growing up. Guess your friend's dad was just a pervert then? Sorry you had to find out this way. Hey, it's our buddy again. Oh, and now the whole house is gone. I wonder what that's a metaphor for. You know what this looks like? Do you remember, I wish Ari was here because she just bought one of those. It's like one of those things that you would roll around and it's like a magic ball that looks like you... Is it fushigi? I think that's what I'm thinking of. It looks like a fushigi. Somebody please validate me and tell me you know what I'm talking about. Okay, thank you, Tapster. What does a hole in the sky mean in dreams? Probably means you ran out of processing power in your brain and you just weren't able to fill in that spot of the skybox. Is that a horse? No, it's a deer. Wait, maybe our friend here struggled with drinking and driving and had an accident, a car accident involving a deer. And the hole in the sky represents the weight of our guilt growing stronger and consuming all that surrounds us. The sound design here is really cool. I'm pretty sure this is a solo dev, too. I don't know. I think they usually put credits at the end of their games. But I think going off some of their previous games, it's been like a solo dev with some free assets used, which is very impressive. Oh man, it gained its own gravity. Scary, scary stuff. I love the dithering effect and the artistic choice of the color palette used in the dithering. It really sets the vibe here. Hey, there's our pink orb. Time to ponder. Wait, it seems to keep eluding my grasp. The more I run for it, the further it retreats from me. There you are. It's time to find my northern light, my guiding star. And it's my bed, again. What did I tell you? Okay, that's a lot more than 23. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 75. So that makes it 75 times 5 is 375, 378. I hope it's going to be very embarrassing if I did that wrong in my head, but pretty clutch if I pulled it off. Sorry, did not mean to invade your privacy. Imagine if there's a secret ending or something for interacting with every pesticide. Pretty sure this was first. And this was second. Okay, cliffhanger time. We've got ads over on Twitch, so just so anybody not subscribed doesn't miss anything. And because I need to pee, I'll be back in just a moment, and we'll let those ads go by while I'm in the restroom, and then we'll come back and we'll try to figure out this puzzle and maybe see what's up with Moth Bombing. I'll see you for that in just a moment. Thanks for hanging out. right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Gonna hydrate up a little bit and we'll get back into the game. Thank you, Todd. All right. Couple pesticides we haven't interacted with here, just for good measure. Who's coughing? See, the problem is I have not seen some of these symbols, so I'm having to guess what order they actually showed up in. Ah, fuck, I forgot what what order I was on. I'm just doing the permutations now. It should theoretically, you know, this is how we could just find the answer by brute forcing it, but only if I actually remember which ones I have done and not done. Alright, there's got to be another way to do this besides... Oh, there's 4 people in this photo. So that would tell me that this one, which has the bottom lines horizontal, should be number 4, I believe. So do we have other photos around? This one's got 2 people in it. So the one that looks like a staple or a Russian P, that one is 2. Now, honestly, that narrows it down quite a bit. Let's see if that helps us at all. So let's go. That should be number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha, yes. With the power of our brain and dogged determination. Not determinist, that's not a word. I used up all of my brain power on that puzzle. Okay. Now, I see here We still can't get this door open. I wonder, you know, I was speculating about a secret, like, ending or something earlier. I wonder if it's to do with this door. Like an alternate ending unlocks that door. Okay, I know I counted the tallies before. We are not doing that this time. Determinist sounds like a really cool futuristic dystopian city, though. Oh boy. So it's all boxed up. I wonder if this dev has ever played Silent Hill. Couldn't be. Well, not the game to play if you have entomophobia. I think that's the word. So the big, oh, why are there... Who pulled all the seats up to the fridge? That's an unusual arrangement. Do we have another hole we have to jump in? Hey, what's up, Rain? Good to have you. Like the moth, we must follow the light. We seek the orb, we are drawn to the orb, we know not why. But we must convene at the orb. Ah, look at this. Oh, now that's a vibe. Those colors. That wavering synth pad, the birds chirping. There's nothing written in the journal. Also, it reminds me a bit of Cry of Fear, when you come out of the asylum and the sun is coming up and the birds are chirping and it's your first sighting of, like, daylight in the game. This feels a little more sinister than that, but maybe it doesn't need to. Were you here a second ago? Look, now we're looking at ourselves in the mirror. Is it time to leave already? The sink looks kind of like a shark's mouth. Notice how the house looks kind of new and modern now? It doesn't look like the same house that it did in 2004. It feels like I only just got here. And see, I feel a profound sort of sense of sadness here. Must be a vampire then. Hey, welcome in, Wheezy. Yeah, everything's all boxed up. I've been so happy here. I don't want to go. These ghosts will always remain in this place. Wow, it's a beautiful house. Time passes. Memories fade. But even if I'm sad, it's over. I'm glad it all happened. And we return to the ticking of the clock. Shattered, though. Hands broken. It's time to leave now. In the end, I needed you. Needed you to give me closure. The dreams are behind me, and now I will pass them along to you. Thank you for everything. I'm sure there's metaphors buried so deep in here that I don't even have any idea about them. But damn, that was beautiful. I got those goosebumps you get when like you're listening to a song. The moth is inside you now. You know, and like the riff just hits and the chorus is resonating with you and you get little goosebumps. That's what I got like towards the ending of that. That was super cool. I love indie games. Or was it there all along? The Moth Inside Me, a short dream simulation experience by Soda Raptor, created in 3 weeks for Themed Horror Jam number 20 and LSD Jam 2024. Soda Raptor, awesome dev. I've only played a couple of their games, but every one of them has been great. Definitely check them out. Some of their games are on Steam. Some of their smaller experiences, like this one, are on itch. Like I said, this one was a pay what you want. So the recommended was $2. I got way more than $2 worth out of that. Definitely check out their other works. If you're watching the VOD or if I've edited this into a YouTube video, I will absolutely put links to both their Steam store and their itch page so you can go and see what else they have and maybe experience some of their other games. Soda Raptor, thank you for this and sharing this with us. This is awesome. And that was The Moth Inside Me. Just gonna break up my recording in OBS. All right. Let's play The Flayed Man. Now, I haven't launched this one yet. I don't know how it's going to pick up. With OBS, I mean. I can't tell if it's in full resolution or 4:3, so I might want to switch. Text reading speed fast. We'll keep it on medium for now. Let me see something. Yeah, no, it's... Oh, that's the wrong one. All right, new game. The Flayed Man features an optional hint system where you can press the H key to bring up a hint. This can only be selected when a new game is started. Do you wish to activate the hint system now? I'm going to say yes, not because I want to use it, but because you just never know. And if this is one of those games that's got like wild logic, I don't want to be absolutely stuck at a place and not be able to get through the game in the amount of time we have for a demo slot. So we're going to try not to use this, but we're going to activate it just for safety. Oh, Jesus, right. Sorry, Ray. Sorry for the jump scare. Like I said, I didn't play this game. Fireplace. Garden door. Let's go out to the garden. Okay, a demon in the garden. That sounds like a Mars Volta album. Sundial, Obsidian, Blood Moon. We don't have much to say about much. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Apparently. You've been laid bare. Naked. Without thought or word or deed. Ignorance can be bliss. Perhaps you'd be better off not knowing. I know what you're thinking, even if you don't. You want to know who you are and what's happened to you. Be careful what you wish for. How do I leave? You can have your thoughts back. A gift. It won't be so easy getting your tongue. Show some discipline. There's no shadow, so I can't tell the time. Okay, we've got an inventory up here. Let's go ahead and save. Test save. Alright, I don't know what we would do with this obsidian, but... let's try the upstairs door. The clock hands are stiff. They'll only move to certain positions. Okay, that's probably something relating to the sundial, maybe? Since it's the sun clock. I've got a red book. There's a noose. Let's check the bathroom. Got a bucket. Okay, so it looks like the confessional is locked. The 3 purifications. There are 3 deaths that can purify an unholy man's sins. To hang on a tree, to fill their lungs with water, to receive many stones upon their body. Okay, this game is brutal. So yeah, mature, horrifying subject matter. Just be aware. This fireplace hasn't been used for a long time. Oh, you can right-click on stuff. Looking at it brings a dull, dark ache in my soul. How does it know who I am? Rusted old sundial. It's the bathroom window. Now, why would it be important that we could see the bathroom window from outside? This clock has an odd shape. It looks like the sun. Can we use the bucket on the bathtub for some reason? Or the plug chain? That wouldn't do anything. The bucket should have made a clanging sound, but it didn't. How bizarre. Filled the bucket up with water. Can we use the water bucket on the toilet? PC Man, welcome in. The toggle on the switch is broken. Glass shard on the mirror? No? Okay. So the first, like, interactable thing that we can see is the sun clock and the sundial. Currently on the couch and struggling to work up the motivation to get up. I know that feeling. God, why have you forsaken me? His thorns are razor sharp. Need to put away leftovers. Yeah, that's a good reason to get up. Without light, it has no purpose. Well, you know, if the clock can only move to certain positions, we can probably brute force it. The plug I got from the sink, the chain is really long. Can I use the obsidian to break the bathroom window, maybe? Got some food and come back to this game. Not sure what it's about, but the protagonist looks like they've got no skin in the game. You're right. Yeah, we apparently woke up flayed of all of our skin. And we're in some kind of hell, I think. So yeah, this game probably goes great with your meal. Show me some discipline. Oh, wait. Show me some discipline. There's a long chain. Do I have to self-flagellate? There is nothing you can bribe me with. Now, how would I demonstrate discipline? Maybe I need to discipline him? Yeah, that's what I was thinking with the chain. But instead it just acted like I offered the chain to him. Feeling angry? There is nothing you can do to harm me. I need to find something I can use to break this bind. Oh, yeah, these are the 3 purifications. Yep, okay. I'm just not seeing what I have to work with. In the areas I have access to. Why would I have filled the bath water, or the bucket with the bath water? Don't want to spill the liquid, so I better not. It's already full, besides the bath is empty now. Can I put the chain back in the bath? It wouldn't... Oh, I got it from the sink. I really said I didn't want to use the hint function going into this. Can I use the bucket on something outside? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is this place? Where am I? Yeah, that's a good question to be asking. I am. I suffer. What were the 3 torture things? One was stones, right? Like obsidian? Yeah. I don't know what that would... what I would do with it at this point. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12... Hey, Maiko, welcome in. That made a chime. You've missed so much. No worries. I'm going to put the Moth game on YouTube. Without light, it has no purpose. What are those things on its stomach? Are they people? This creature take my skin? Did it make me what I am? I swear something happened with the sun clock. See, it makes a gentle chime in that position. Okay, but it does it for every... Doesn't matter where the hour hand is. So it doesn't seem like it's going to magically, like, chime and do the Zelda, like, puzzle-solved music and then open up when we figure it out. Looks like we'll have to observe our surroundings and see what changes. What would this full bucket of water do for me? There's no liquid left in the tub. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm pressing H. There must be a way to break the bindings in the book. Well, yes, we know that. So I can't put... I can't put the water back in the bathtub. Oh, there's a mop here. The mop broke after I picked it up, only the handle is left.
I have this really attractive purple button on my screen. I thought I would click it and see what happened. Something. 16 months have passed. Crazy how time just keeps on doing its thing.
Hey, thank you, V. Thanks for being here. 16 months now. Really appreciate you. Hope you're well, and it's been very good having you here. You access the inventory after opening the book. Oh. I've taken the Cat of Nine Tails out of the book. Well, that's how we're gonna show her, show some discipline. Good call. I thought I literally had to do those things. I didn't know I just needed to present the item. Big brain moment there. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Cat of Nine Tails, discipline myself. Or discipline him. I have no need for 9 cats, just 1 will do. I cut off 8 bindings. Oh. To think of the suffering such a small thing causes. Even the one tail is torturous. To add an extra 8 makes the punishment unbearable. What kind of person could dream up such a thing? Oh wait, I forgot I had a voice for this guy, but I don't remember how it goes. The hardest thing to overcome is the thinking. Should I, shouldn't I? What about morality? What would others think? What would God think? Once you put that aside, the doing is easy. Unspeakable cruelty becomes just another chore. Perhaps the handle felt comfortable in your hand. Familiar? Either way, it doesn't matter. Only skin fears the lash. Such a thing wouldn't bother you now. The only thing you care about is who you are, who you were. I haven't forgotten our deal. A tongue for you. We can finally see our dialogue prompts. What is this place? So many questions. But now is not the time for answers. Did you not hear that? A lost soul seeking judgment. It's up to you to pass it. Go. Answers will be waiting for you on your return, although they may not be the ones you would like. All right, time to head to confessional. I don't know who else to turn to. I've done terrible things. Dreadful things. Who are you? I feel so awful giving you my name. I don't want anybody to know what I've done. But I suppose I have to be honest with you. My name is August. Help me, please. Help you? What are you talking about? I'm the one who needs help. What is this? Surely you know. This is the only place that can save me. You alone have the power to decide if I can be forgiven. Please forgive me. I need to tell you the truth. This is fucked up, you dig it? It's quite interesting. August, I don't know who I am. I don't understand what you're saying. I know that you're somebody who can listen. Only you can pass fair judgment. Please, there's nobody else I can turn to. What is it you want to tell me? I have sinned for sin's sake. Although I knew better, I chose to do it anyway and go against everything that is good. What did you do? Outside of my local supermarket, they have a fruit market. I waited until the owner had turned away, then I stole an apple. Why? The worst thing of all is that I wasn't hungry. I didn't even take a bite. I just threw it away. I'm sorry. I'll accept whatever you choose in your judgment. I don't know what rules we're playing by here, so it's hard for me to meet my level of reaction. With caution and love in my heart, it's okay. I forgive you. It's okay, don't punish yourself. The important thing is you're truly sorry. Is this game gonna be like Disco Elysium and make fun of me for being a centrist? I forgive you. Thank you for your mercy. Okay, I judged August. I judge August to be very warm and humid. So, you forgave him? What he did was a small act, but the intention behind it was rooted in evil. Still, he was penitent. That was what really mattered. Achievement unlocked, world's most laughable centrist. I really got that achievement live on stream. I'm in such agony. Why is this happening to me? There is a time for everything under the sun. You have sowed. Now the seed is being reaped. But the crop of the harvest has not yet been counted. A flayed man offers an honest account. What are you? I am nothing. An observer of you. Are you responsible for making me like this? Why? Would it give you peace to have somebody to blame? For what it's worth, I'm not responsible. You are. Me? Why? A reason means so much when you haven't got one. Yet once it's in our grasp, it so often fails to satisfy. The only reason that matters is that we end up where we put ourselves. Everything is of your own making. What does that even mean? It means that every action, every thought, is scored and tallied. I have more questions. What is this place? A place of mercy. A place of condemnation. A place of judgment. I suppose I have nothing else to ask. So, where do we go from here? There's nobody inside, so there's no point of going in. Ah, a green book. Okay. I guess I'm one of the lucky ones. I survived. He called it discipline, but I saw the look in his eyes. He enjoyed it. He'd punish for as long as it took for him to get off. I took it for half an hour once. Liam had it the worst. He would use the smallest mistake as an excuse to hurt him. Lord forgive us all, but I know we all thought the same thing. Thank God it's Liam and not me. The game is really interesting so far. It is. It's very dark and heavy, but it is interesting. So what shall I do with a green book? Half an hour. Would half an hour have something to do with the clock upstairs? I'm not going to look. I wouldn't be able to stand it. Disco Elysium also taught me about that. I can't draw it. It's missing a chain. Hey, we have a chain. I didn't make it in time. I need to push through the pain and move faster. Make what where? Oh, maybe I need to... It's absolute agony, but I can't give up. I have to keep going. Oh, I have to reach the garden. Okay, the achievement just told me that. What the flayed man needs is a tie that tries to convince him to do drugs. What a great idea, Breton. Okay, so it looks like, I don't know how to read this. The time is 9 o'clock. Although I'm moving my hand in front of the light, it casts no shadow. 9 o'clock it is. Wool pants, I honestly don't remember the thing with the wool pants. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock. I have to make it 9:30 because of the half hour mentioned in the book. There's somebody in the confessional. Maybe this time they can help. Please, God. I'll be honest, I haven't been in one of these since I was a boy. Funny, I thought the future was so bright back then. Looking back, my whole life has been nothing but black. What's brought you here? A guilty mind, my conscience, whatever you want to call it. I've been a slave to the devil in a bottle. And when it's been in my blood, I've done devilish acts. Who are you? I'm Edgar, and I'm an alcoholic. I've lost track of the amount of times I've said that in my life. Listen to me, I need help. You're speaking to the wrong person. I can't help you. All I can do is hurt. I've been cruel. So cruel. How have you been cruel? I've been terrible to animals. Oof. When I've been drunk, I've relished in causing them pain. Especially Pluto. How long have you been drinking? Funnily enough, I didn't start until I joined the Navy. As soon as I first got drunk, I loved it. It was like a warm hand on my brain, massaging away any worries or stress I had. It wasn't until years later that it massaged away my kindness. Why do you hate animals so much? I don't. I've always loved animals for as long as I can remember. I just connected with them, big or small. I even avoided stepping on ants. Who was Pluto? He was a beautiful black cat with a big white tuft of hair on his chest. I found him on the street one day, or rather, he found me. Either way, I took him home and he was my best friend. Nobody else in my life has ever loved me like he did. If you loved animals so much, why were you cruel to them? It was that devil drink. It made me full of hate. When I was drunk, all I wanted to do was cause pain. What did you do to Pluto? Okay, so yeah, if you're uncomfortable hearing this part, you may want to join back in a moment. When I would come home drunk, he would stare at me. It was like he was ashamed of me. So one day, I used a knife and took his eyes out. You're sick. Why would you do that to Pluto? I know. But that wasn't the worst of it. Anybody else already judging this guy? Like, I don't think there's any ameliorating, like, you're gonna get judged guy. I would wake up after a blackout and find him snuggled up next to me. That made me hate him even more. One day I had enough and locked him in my fridge. If you knew the drink made you so cruel, why didn't you stop? The truth is I loved it. I still do. Has a hold on me I know I'll never be free of. Can you forgive me for what I've done? No. There was not one bit of, like, nothing that made that better or, like, understandable. No. Being an alcoholic is not an excuse. No, if you knew that was how alcohol makes you, you should have avoided it. It never took away your kindness, it just revealed you for what you are. A cruel monster who delighted in torturing an innocent animal. Yes, I think you're right. I just hope Pluto is in a better place now. The demon said what matters is that the person was penitent, but you did not get repentant vibes from that guy. Absolutely. Grave. Liam Mallory. It's solid stone, there's nothing I can do. Can't dig it up with my hands. The soil is freshly turned. If I had a shovel, I could dig it up. Name on the tombstone reads Liam Mallory. So what if we take the mop handle and the obsidian? Nothing I use against the obsidian can damage it. Yeah, F's for Pluto. Maybe we'll go upstairs and find a new book that will reveal something to us. No new book. I want to break the handle. I might need it. Length is very strong. I don't know what that black liquid was, but the bucket is barely being held together by a single screw now. So what's left of the mop handle is surprisingly sturdy. It's a really hard piece of obsidian. I knocked out the last screw and the bucket came apart. All that's left is a sturdy metal scrap. Scrap with bindings. Shovel. Hey, 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 look at that. Maiko, can I get a snooze real quick? Oh, wait, nope, never mind. It just happened. The ads are playing, so I'm going to take another short break while these ads go roll over on Twitch. And we'll get to what I suspect is the resolution of this game in just a moment. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you in about 2 minutes. Blade of flesh. Exactly. I'm uncomfortable with the amount of flesh. All right, Queenie, let's do this. Happy birthday, Lizard. JT, welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Let's hope this doesn't crash the stream. Nice and understanding like that. This isn't what I wanted. Careful, careful now. I think this is somebody's home that I'm driving on. I am a very good driver. All right, thanks for hanging out. We got about 30 seconds left of ads. Well, this has been a really interesting, if not super heavy, depressing game. I am somebody who believes that, you know, art can be more challenging and difficult and include heavy topics. But this is not... I wouldn't want the stream to only be all this all the time. I would definitely need to break it up with some stuff. All right, we are done with the ads. Welcome back. Let's dig up this grave. Also, the pixel art, beautiful. The bell has tolled. There is no time for you to tarry. You must pass your final judgment. I have spent my life trying to erase one terrible act. A dreadful thing I committed when I was young. I need you to pass judgment. What brings you here? Somewhere in my soul, I know what I have done can't be forgiven. It's like a slow dripping tap eroding the wall of my being. I can't take it any longer. I need to know. Who are you? My real name is Belle, although I haven't been called that for a very long time. I would ask for your help, but I doubt there's much point. What? Nothing. I won't make any excuses. I'll tell you anything you want to know. You said you've not been called Belle for a long time. Why not? No, not since I was 10 years old. After I was released, they gave me a new name. Released? From where? From prison. I was there for 13 years. What did you do? I killed a boy. He was 3. You said you've tried to erase what you did. How? I knew I had no right to children, so I never had any. I never dated or married. I dedicated my life to rescuing animals, rehabilitating them when they were injured. It was the best I could do. They wouldn't let me work with people. Why? I won't make any excuses by using my age or the things that happened to me. The truth is, I was angry. Angry at my mother for her cruelty. Angry at the world for letting it happen. All I wanted was to destroy something innocent. So I did. How did you do it? I wish I could say it was quick, but it wasn't. I strangled him. What I remember the most are his eyes. He was so scared. He didn't understand what was happening. I can still see them now. So now you know everything. What have you decided? This is just a Disney game in disguise. Yeah, I'm sure Disney would love to own this IP. So if we go off of what we've been told about this place and the penitence is what's important, the person did a terrible thing when they themselves were a child, did their time in prison, and tried to do good acts to make up for it. I mean, I guess the question is, if you can't forgive in a circumstance like this, is there ever forgiveness? Or is the sin, does it set the punishment in stone forever regardless of the circumstance? So in this case, I'm going to go with the first one. You did a terrible thing, but I believe that you're sorry. I'm certain that you'd give everything to bring that boy back. I forgive you. I never thought I'd be forgiven. I hope I get to see Petey to tell him how sorry I am. Thank you. As you were before, you are now. Merciless. Your suffering will have no end. I got the bad ending. I don't think I was merciless, though. I forgave 2 of the 3 people. Wonder if the requirement for the good one was forgiving everyone. Yeah, I wonder. But I'm not gonna play through that again. So hey, if you're here watching on YouTube and you'd like to know, go check this game out for yourself. Again, this is The Flayed Man on Steam. They do have a little note here. So the game is free, or you can purchase it with a $5 supporter pack. They do have a note here asking for people who enjoyed the game and want to support more from this development team to consider purchasing the supporter pack of the game, but the base game itself is free on Steam, and as with all of the little indie games that we do here, I will absolutely link to it. Okay, now, next game, we're going to follow up on one that we played yesterday. Definitely check this one out. This is why I love to see new games on stream. So we'll set game Broken Lore low. So yesterday we played Don't Watch. This is low from the same development team. Same series, too. It's a Broken Lore game. Okay, same splash screen. I mean, efficient. Why not? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hold on. Broken Lore devs, if you're watching, I have a 4070 Ti Super. This should not be punishing my computer this badly trying to stream this game. Just something to note.
Hello, love.
Naomi, how are you? Everything okay with the trip?
Yes, all under control. I'm almost there.
Exactly, Wheezy.
That man, the producer, are you sure about this meeting? I've heard strange stories about him.
I know, but it's just a work meeting. Nothing to worry about. I have everything under control, really.
All right, but please let me know how it goes, as soon as you can. And good luck, Naomi.
Thanks, love. I'll call you as soon as I'm done. See you soon.
You've seen this game before? I just saw in the Steam page that Stony has played it. Once again, I'm a sucker for some synth pads. I love the ambient environment here. At the heart of the village, there once stood a temple, now lost in the fog. Back in the Japan, you see, yes. This is the same dev studio as the game we played yesterday. Hello, Zartron. It tells of a woman marked by fate who desperately sought to escape her destiny. How is everyone? I'm doing pretty well today. It was the village chief who mapped the path of her pain, a journey with no return. Rejected and slandered, the woman was unjustly accused of betrayal and dishonor. Hey, what's up, kind? Good to see you. Read all the scrolls scattered throughout the town. I got an achievement. From her death, a vengeful entity arose, cursing the village to a fate of terror and darkness. That sounds like Terror and Darkness to
Hideki?
me.
Naomi, is that you? How's the exploration of Kirasami Miura going?
It's fascinating. I found some fragments of a story, the legend of the village. It seems...
The ancient stories that enshroud this place are profound. I'm glad you've begun to uncover them. I invite you to lunch at the Red Lantern Izakaya. We could delve deeper into these legends and discuss your future.
That would be interesting. Thank you. I'll be right there.
Perfect. I look forward to it, Naomi. It'll be an enlightening meeting, I'm sure.
Okay, so she's got the flip phone, which means either she's a little behind on the times, or this is like 2006, I'm gonna say. Hey, I bet that place is the Red Lantern Izakaya. Can we read the menu?
Naomi, I must say, your voice has something hypnotic. There's a depth to you that transcends music.
Thank you. I hope that can come through in my performances.
Oh, I'm certain it will. You know, Kirasami Miura has stories that could inspire any artist. Like that of the ancient temple, a place of mystery and forbidden passions.
Forbidden passions? Sounds interesting.
Oh yes, very interesting. Perhaps after our work here, I can show you some hidden parts of the village. Places that inspire a certain intimacy.
Ugh.
That would be educational, I'm sure. But speaking of work, you told me I wasn't the only one invited.
Ah, yes, the competition. A necessary spark for true talent. Don't worry, Naomi. I'm sure your uniqueness will stand out.
I have no reason for saying this, but he sounds like a Skyrim voice actor.
Hello, beauty. Are you already in town?
Or a vampire, maybe?
Excellent. I have a matter to attend to, and then you'll have your chance to show me your qualities. I need to prepare for the other candidate, but this evening at karaoke, it will be our special moment.
I understand. See you tonight then.
Main character sounds like a voice actor you heard back in Knights of the Old Republic. I gotta say, the voice acting is good.
I'll call you. Stay nearby.
Like the mixing, the mastering, it sounds good. It's high quality. The delivery is good.
Okay, I absolutely need a cigarette. Oh, the lighter. Oh, must have been left in the car.
This is somehow more uncomfy than Skinless Confessional, man. Discover a fragment of the Elysium device. Okay, so the achievement for the game just told me there's something called an Elysium device. But, yeah, we're gonna go smoke a cigarette because the horrific necktie told us to. God, I've been thinking about Disco Elysium a lot lately. I've been watching those compilations that's like streamers play Disco Elysium for the first time. Such a good game.
What? There's no trace of the car. Ugh, this fog is too dense. I can't see anything.
I'm pretty sure I could see a car, though, if there was a car here. Are we near an Elysium device fragment? That is why you always carry spares. Don't go anywhere without a spare packet, smokes, and a lighter.
I'm sure it was here. Am I going in circles? It's like this place has swallowed every escape route. Okay, Naomi, breathe. Don't let this place mess with your mind. There has to be a way out.
That's a very comfortable sound I'm hearing. That sounds like good things. Is that the woman of the story? Weeping Angel? I don't think so. I think she's something different. Something with her own tragic backstory. Hold on, let me just, for thumbnail purposes. Don't mind me if I snap a couple of those. It's a lot easier than editing them out of the video with my camera in place. Oh no. You seem to require assistance.
Are you looking for something here, dear?
I'm just a bit lost, I guess.
Lost? Or maybe you're trying to find your place, like me. Hideki, the producer, has spoken a lot about you. You're the other one, right?
How did you know that?
Hideki has a nose for talent. But between you and me, only one can truly shine.
And you think it will be you?
It's not a matter of thinking, dear. It's a certainty. But hey, good luck tonight.
Did you forget how to walk? These games love to give you achievements just for, like, playing them. She reminds you of the NPCs in Vampire the Masquerade. I was honestly just thinking that. Both the voice acting and kind of a similar level of facial expression. Another truly great game. Turn was just a bit too wide.
Naomi, dear, have you survived the encounter with the village specter? I hope it didn't scare you too much.
Something like that. This place has more surprises than I anticipated.
Well, then brace yourself for another surprise. Let's meet at Moonlight Karaoke in 10 minutes. I hope you're ready to enchant us with your voice.
10 minutes? Time has flown so quickly here.
Time has its own way of flowing in Kirasami Mura. I'm waiting for you, Naomi. Don't make me wait.
Moonlight karaoke, huh? A beacon in the mist. Let's see what this evening has in store for me.
Hey, Sunny Dot just ingested a tray of powdered chemical noodles. Hope you enjoyed. Look, little cat. That's a good omen, right? When a solid black cat crosses your path in a foggy street, that's a good omen. Cats are always good omens, see? That's what I'm saying. Means that they can survive there, or that there are humans about. I don't know. In a supernatural thing, I fully believe that the cats would outlast the humans, or could, depending on the type of threat. We know they're finely attuned to that.
This is your chance to shine. A performance that could change the course of your career. Are you ready to show me that you're the star I've been looking for?
Yes, I'm ready. It's all I ever wanted.
A small toast to your career?
I don't trust you.
Oh, no thanks.
Oh, come on, Naomi. A little sip never hurt anyone. It's part of the ritual. Let's celebrate your talent.
I guess I got peer pressured. I double don't trust anybody who doesn't take a no. I fucking told you.
Got my head high up in the ceiling. Once again, I'm caught up on my feelings. I can rest with this black hole in my chest. Just wanna trust again and light up all my shadows. Demons under my bed getting scarier. Are you there? Can you save me from myself? 'Cause I keep pulling back, pulling back. I lock my heart and I threw away the key. I'm falling back in tonight. How hard it is to fix a love that just won't work. And I know that you've been hurt before. And I'm running to reach you. I wanna give you my lights, baby, all my lights, so you can find me. I wanna give you my nights, baby, all my nights, somewhere you and me. I don't wanna hurt you, I know you're broken. Just wanna give you the love you deserve. And I wanna give you my lights, baby, all my lights, Baby, you're lights.
Oh, sorry about that, Sunny Dot.
Naomi, you have a voice that deserves to be heard by the entire world.
What's happening to me?
Perhaps it's the emotion, Naomi. It's a big moment, after all. Sit here with me for a moment. It will pass.
God, ugh.
Naomi, you truly have something special. Remember, every great ambition has its cost.
Okay, but that was a cool change up. Like, obviously horrifying implications, but the change up now to the low resolution. Okay, I just unpinned that message. Thank you for letting me know, Sunny Dot. 0 out of 8 what? Just like the other one, the music is great here. Notice broken lore games seem to change the graphics when the protagonist is at their lowest point. Interesting perspective on that one. Do I want a clue? No, thank you. Thank you for making sure, though. Yeah, I appreciate that. The more I stream and do game playthroughs and stuff, the less I have wanted help and tips and stuff. Because I think a lot more of the genuine experience is playing it as if you know nothing. The easiest way to do that is by knowing nothing. What was that dreadful noise? Did you break something? Your mirror. I should have known better than to put such an expensive thing in your room. I thought that being able to see how embarrassing you look would have helped you. And this is how you thank me? Just how exactly do you plan to replace it? Make yourself scarce today. I don't even want to look at you. Apparently your mirror couldn't stand the sight of you either. Yeah, we're dealing with some traumas today in these games. Now, does that mean that Mom is like an enemy and will attack me if she sees me? Game selections today have been heavy, right? I mean, I always say you never quite know what you're going to get with an indie variety day. But yeah, they have lined up to be particularly heavy today. What is this hook for? Is this like a fire pit, like where you would roast meat? Better attack mom first. See, this is the type of familial violence that people thought video games caused back in the early 2000s. Let's not prove them right. This is like playing PS1 on 4K OLED. Yeah, but with a downscaler to 240. Do you want to leave? You won't be able to come back. No. Okay. So it's kind of like the other game where we have a door of consequences. Appreciate being able to sit here and be along for the ride. Of course, that's what it's all about, is sharing this stuff together. It was funny how I just balled and went straight for the consequences, though. You know, sometimes you just gotta see what life will throw at you. Hi, Cemetery Chick, welcome in. I need to find one of the things to find out what the things are that I'm looking for. Zartrin, thank you for gifting a sub to Cemetery Chick. I appreciate that. Long time community member. So I went live, then ADHD brain happened and you forgot. Hey, no worries. We're just glad to have you here when you are. Okay, so here's the broken mirror. Oh. Oh, shit got dark real fast. Oh, maybe Mom in regular world is not an enemy, but Mom in mirror world is. It's fucking dark in here. Mom is, wow, you've cracked the code. Yeah, I don't know if I consider them the same thing, Cemetery Chick, but they're definitely comorbid. Okay, don't startle the witch. I feel like if I had to make a guess, what I'm looking for are mirror shards. Is this going to be like the other game where I pick them up and Mom starts roaming and I have to avoid her? Oh, there's Mom. Uh-oh. Ah, let me by, let me by, let me by. Fuck, I have no idea where I am. Okay, I ran back into the same house. It's not a phase, Mom. Being a PS1 character is who I really am. I think I hear Mom. Oh, God. Ah, she's coming for me. Okay, we're gonna stand here. We're gonna go around. Oh, Mom got us. Okay, 7 of 8. We just have to find the last piece. And the music is so effective at throwing you back to a different environment. This place is a maze. Can you imagine living on an estate like this? You get fiber internet out here and food delivery, and I will never be seen in person again. Do you have weapon? I do not have weapon. I just have to find the last glass shard. The blood spots seem to indicate that there is a glass shard around here. It kind of goes this way, so I wonder if it's down below. Okay, 8 out of 8. Mother, send me back. Send me back. I must complete the mirror, Mother. I must do my duty. I've been so caught up in this plot arc that I forgot about Naomi.
What happened?
Where is the creep? Hopefully being eaten by something horrible right now.
I have to find Hideki. He owes me some explanations.
The demon from the flayed man gets him. Yeah, put Hideki in the flayed man. I want to judge him. I'll get the bad end again. I don't care. It'll be worth it.
Naomi, what a pleasure to hear from you. I hope your evening lived up to your expectations.
Hideki, what happened tonight? I feel confused.
Confused? There's no reason to be. Your performance was exceptional, Naomi. You've won me over. I'm here to tell you that the record contract is yours. You're about to become a pop star.
Really? I can't believe it. This is everything I've ever wanted.
Believe it, Naomi. It's all thanks to your talent. Now, go home and rest. There'll be a lot to do in the coming days. And I'll contact you with all the details. This is the beginning of a new chapter for you.
Thank you, Hideki. Really, thank you. I can't wait to get started.
Okay, but how do we get home? This looks like a good game. It is pretty good. It sounds like the Velociraptor call from Jurassic Park. That didn't seem like she got explanations. No, it didn't. No, in fact, it seems like she got obfuscations.
What did you do, huh? Did you sleep with him to get that contract?
What? No, nothing like that happened. I just sang, and then... I don't remember.
Don't play innocent with me, you shameless hussy!
I just followed my heart, my passion. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Your heart? Your passion? Pretty words that sound empty when you're on the losing side. Your success has a price, Naomi, and I've paid it. Now, it's as if I don't exist.
I need to find a hiding place.
Okay, scanning. Everything's locked up. Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere to hide. I can hear her getting closer. What's a girl like me to do? In the dumpster. We hide in the dumpster. Somehow this enraged girl is scarier than the meat-eating monster from the last Broken Lore game. I've got to say, I like this one better so far. The other one was good. But this is shaping up to be my favorite of the two. Now, are we just going to run into Erica again if we keep going this way? I don't know how we get home. What happened in the first game? Okay, so it's actually... The first game is the later game, Don't Watch, that we played yesterday. So it's like an anthology. They're not related. But in that game, you play as a hikikomori who, how do I explain it without giving the plot away? One of your also kind of loner gamer friends gets brutally murdered, and the thing that kills him comes for you. And it's a monster that eats people who are like loners and hermits and hikikomori sort of stuff. I can't really say much more than that without like telling you what the game is, but I think you'd be into it. The first game this stream. Okay, so the first game we played was called The Moth Inside Me by Soda Raptor. That one was a pretty cool, like, dream-based one about a house taken over by these malicious-seeming moths. That was pretty cool. Well, it's not free. It's pay what you want on itch. I paid $2. And then the one that we played just before this was called The Flayed Man. And that's a point-and-click horror game where you wake up as a man with no skin in hell, and you have to solve puzzles and judge sinners, basically. So that was really cool. Super heavy topics, kind of uncomfortable at times, but worth playing. That one is also free, but you can buy a $5 supporter pass to support the development of new games from them. But the base game is free, so that's another one you might be into. Saw another YouTuber play The Flayed Man. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That creep did this? Yes, and it mirrors the story of the woman in the beginning.
Just calm down.
Yeah, we got some body horror going on. All right, we need to find some help, and I don't think we're going to get it from Hideki or Erika.
Naomi, we need to talk about your situation. I've heard some news that could change our future prospects.
Hideki, please. We need to find a solution. I'm still the same artist, the same singer. This won't change anything.
Naomi, you know how much I admire your talent. The entertainment world has its rules, its expectations. I must think about what's best for both of us, for our future.
Oh, please don't leave me alone in this. I need this opportunity. I
Oh,
need
wow.
to believe that everything
It's
will
Erika's
still be
poster.
possible.
Produced by Hideki Matsumoto. Lyrics written by Erika Mori. Mori as in Memento Mori. Or just, you know, the Latin word for death or die. Liquor store. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't do what I think the signs are implying you're about to do.
The legend tells of a woman from Kirisame Nora, struck by infamy after her pregnancy became known. The villagers believed she had betrayed her husband with the village chief, condemning her to dishonor.
This game's brutal, yeah.
In reality, the truth was much darker and more grim. It was the village chief who forced himself upon her without her consent.
Right, yeah, cemetery chick. That's just the most popular usage of it, I think, so.
Despite her attempts to tell her story, prejudice and the protection of the village chief's honor prevented the truth from emerging. Unable to bear the weight of injustice and longing for peace, the woman sought refuge at the ancient temple of Kirisame. Here, she found a way to rid herself of the child she was carrying and end her pain. The ancient temple of Kirisame Miura.
Oh man, every one of the ad breaks on Twitch has been poorly timed today, and it's nobody's fault. It's just they have all lined up at bad moments, but we're about to have ads over on Twitch. And in case we've got anybody lurking who's not subbed or anything like that, I don't want them to miss what seems like a really pivotal moment. So I'm going to go ahead and take another break real quick. It seems like my OBS does not like being in this pause menu, so I hope, fingers crossed, everything is okay for when we come back. I will see you all in just a moment. Thanks for hanging out and being here. Did the clips not behave? Yeah, OBS is having a fit with this game. I've turned the graphics down. I capped the frame rate. I don't know what else to do. We're gonna get out of the pause menu because it seems to behave slightly better when it's not paused, or like much better when it's not paused. I don't know what it is with some games. I think it's an Unreal Engine thing, where in pause menus and main menus and things like that, it just really bogs down OBS, even more so than being in the actual game. All right, now I was pretty sure I was gonna have to go this way, but...
This snow. It can't be real. It's as if this city is mocking me.
The temple, okay.
Hideki, I'm at the temple. I think I know what to do.
There's not much time, Naomi. If there's a way, you must act now. It's the only way to save your future.
Man, I don't like that she's cooperating with him, you know?
What are you?
Oh. So they go out. If you run, I guess. Oh boy. It's gonna get me. It's gonna get me. Me running away from my responsibilities. Come on, where's this temple? Why are the candles of different color? Because they have to go to the different shrines at the temple. Have to go back out and get the other candles too, yep. The sound design is so unsettling, right?
You can do this. Just don't panic.
Oh, I was watching these mirrors earlier, how you can see like around the edges. And thinking, oh, that's a cool design. I think it's so you can see the skeleton. Okay, blue. Oh boy, that's not fair. Are you kidding me? Gashagokuro kills your character. All the tension gone with one bad spawn. You know, the other game was kind of bad about that too, where they would just spawn on top of you. Okay, just gotta keep moving. Again. Yeah, these spawns are really jank. What I actually have to do, I think, is not let her lose line of sight so that she can't despawn and then respawn and block my way. Oh, nice cemetery chick. I hope that comes out well. Okay, time to go back out for the green and blue. I worry she's gonna spawn on top of me again. Yep. Now, by the way... And there's the green one. Oh, damn it. I think I'm gonna have to repeat the process now. Okay, this part could really use some refinement. Aw, thank you, Tapster. What do you want? Alright, there we go. A little loud. Little loud. I seem to remember Don't Watch was a little loud as well. I always look great, you always give compliments. And yet I'm always suspicious. If you think you're a pretty cool guy, no parasocial. Well, thank you. I don't think that's parasocial. Tapster has a point. I'm starting to think this is some kind of conspiracy. You all are conspiring together to make me, like, believe in myself or something. You're directing the masses behind the scenes. Is that a typo? Did you mean to type them asses? Because that's a Tapster statement. Ah! Are you green? You are green. I need you. I need you. I need you. I fear I may have gotten turned around and may have to go the long way. So we could be here a minute. Oh. I was so close. The spawns really don't help. Maybe I go this way. I wonder if I can gain enough distance to make her despawn. And then spawn when I'm on the other side of grabbing the green candle. You're watching an ad. Welcome in. I hope it's this ad and not a stinky Jeff Bezos ad. Where is my green candle? Ah, there's a green candle. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Jeff gives no besos, no besitos. Shame. Hell yeah, manipulating spawn mechanics. Let's go. Master of Light. Oh no, not the dagger. Oh man. Fuck, are you even gonna sterilize it first? Are you gonna make me click to do it? Oh, good lord! Finish the game! Hey, let's go! Round of applause! Loved that! What a beautiful, heartwarming, enriching story. So was that the good ending? We ended. Yeah, I wonder if any of these people are anybody. Like, obviously they're people, but like, I wonder if they're established voice actors. Like, let's look up Richard Browning. Elsie Lovelock is a VA, so it might be the one that Zartrin recognized. They all did a really great job. Sound design was solid. The voice acting was solid. The voice work, like the actual delivery and recording and everything, was solid. That was good. I think I liked Low more than I liked Don't Watch. And Don't Watch was also solid. I also recommend it, but Low was very good. Oh, devs, if you're watching, devs, stop doing this. Stop opening my default browser to your Steam page. It is an invasion of privacy. I did not click a button to open it. Stop doing that. Your games are good. You don't need to default to this. Thank you for hearing me out, but please stop doing that. Give me a button to click that opens it instead. Your app should not be opening my default browser and taking me to a web page. Well, all right. This was a really fun one, despite some pretty heavy and challenging topics. I'm glad that we got to experience a variety of indie games today. I think each game that we played today really brought something special, something unique, and just a real experience out of each of them today. So a lot of fun with it. If you're watching the VOD, like I said, after stream, I'm going to go through and I'm going to put little links to each of those games and each of those creators. So you can check out the games we played here. You can check out the other games of those creators. And maybe you'll find something new, support indie development. And that way we keep getting unique, heartfelt games like these. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up stream here. This weekend, we play Kenshi. We declare war on the Holy Nation. Now, I can't promise you that the first battles happen tomorrow. We've got a little preparation to do, but that is what we are diving into tomorrow and Sunday. We are taking the fight to the Holy Nation, and we are going to try to eliminate them from the face of whatever planet Kenshi takes place on. So, if you're a Kenshi enjoyer, make sure to be here for that. They're going to start about the same time as I usually start, so about 7 p.m. Eastern. I know I'm not always on the ball with that. I appreciate you all being here for when I am here. That said, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did enjoy the stream, please consider leaving a like on it. That tells YouTube that this was a good stream. More people should see it. As well, please consider subscribing to the YouTube if you are not already. I am on the path to YouTube partner. I have lots of edits coming out, You're going to be able to start catching up on games that you miss on the channel over on YouTube. I've got Kenshi edits, lots of stuff going on over there. We're on the path to YouTube partner. We need 500 subs. We were at 403 last I checked. So we are on the path, and I appreciate all of the subscribers. That's all I've got for now, so we'll see you tomorrow. And YouTube, until we catch you again, please take care of yourselves.